Alrighty, welcome back to episode 3 of Toronto GM Mode. Post-era Mitch Marner. I'm going to keep on saying that. Last video, we went to December 1st. We're actually doing pretty good. 13, 5, and 3. There is one thing, though. I'm going to show you real quick. So our goal scoring has actually gone down for Austin Matthews, which... I mean, isn't a big issue. He's at 20 goals. He's essentially at 20 goals per game. He's having a fantastic season yet again. He'll probably break 100 points yet again. Nylander, 28 assists, perfect. Now, Adam Henrique only has 8 goals and 12 assists. So we are going to need to find a more certified first liner for Austin Matthews. Someone a little better than Adam Henrique, but we knew that was going to come. I'll probably move John Tavares up. He's got, let's see, he's got 12 assists, 10 goals. But I kind of want to keep them separated just because of the 10 goals. I want Austin Matthews getting all those goals on that line. Goal scoring is not the problem, though. Right now, I will actually show you what is the problem. This is just for the Atlantic Division. We'll go to the entire league just so you can see the gravity of the situation. Goals for, we're doing fine. Goals against per game. We'll go to the most. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are the 6th worst team in the NHL when it comes to goals against. The only reason why we have a winning record right now is because we have that goal scoring power. So, I'm doing some scouting. There are a couple teams. We're going to go ahead and take a look real quick. The Senators are dead last. They have a couple defensemen. The Penguins are dead last. They have a couple defensemen. The Flames and the Ducks. The Ducks are out of a playoff spot right now. That is very good for us. Now, if we can take one of their defensemen or one of their offensemen, that way they can maybe fall back down, that would be incredible. Mitch Marner is not having a good season with the Ducks, but we'll go ahead and check on him here in a little bit. And then the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks are not doing good yet again. So I've already done the scouting for those teams. So let's just go ahead and do a couple more simulating. I believe next is January 1st when I have to send the junior scouts back out. So let's go ahead and go 2 weeks. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 possible points. Let's go ahead and try for 8. I want 8 points. 8 points out of 14, that would be more than enough. There's 2, 4-1 victory, 3-2 victory against Pittsburgh. That's perfect. Keep on getting those Eastern wins. That is awesome. And then Boston is back on track. Boston is doing incredible this season. They're actually first in our division. We're just going to go ahead and replace that player. That's actually our AHL, so we are good with that. So we have 6 right now. Then we lose 2. And now we have 7 right there. Perfect. Okay, so let's get that win. Yes. 9 points. Perfect. 9 out of 14. And that puts us ahead of the Bruins. All right. 38 points in 28 games played. That is amazing. Let's go another 2 weeks and see where we're at. We got a possible 10 points. Let's go ahead and get 6. There's a loss against the tough Dallas team. And there's a loss against LA. That is not good. Alright, there's a loss again. Oh my gosh, we just got wrecked in the West. But do we get it back? We got it back against Ottawa. Ottawa is just not having a fun time. So we got 4 points out of the possible 10. Let's go ahead and go to the first of the month. Let's see how we did. I believe there's another 6-5 victory against Philly. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that's an NHL injury. NHL injury. Okay, so we got... Gregor, Vinny Hinostroza can come in and play. And a 6-1 victory against Philly. That is a huge 2 games right there. But, again, let's take a look this month. We got, oh, well, actually, we're doing a little bit better. 3 goals against, 5 goals against, 3 goals against, 6 goals against, 8 goals against, 4 goals against, 5 goals against and then 1 goal against. Oh my gosh, dude. We need those defensemen badly. Okay, so the players that I looked at, let's go ahead and take a look real quick. The Lightning, that's not going to work. Victor Hedman was the defenseman that I was looking at against the Lightning. Not going to work. Let's see. The Blue Jackets, maybe. The Penguins, definitely. I think the Penguins would be willing to get rid of some of their defensemen. And then we have the Flames. That's right. The Flames was one of them. And the Blackhawks was one of them. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look real quick at what we need. Or at what we can possibly get. 18, 19, and 1 for the Anaheim Ducks. That is perfect. Okay, so Buffalo actually came back. So Calgary. Okay. So Calgary has on the trade block, let's see, it's Shane Gostisbehere, Herberdeau. No, wait, I'm sorry. Shane Gostisbehere, Oliver Ekman. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and go to defenseman. Shane Gostisbehere, Ekman Larson, and oh, it looks like they separated from the other guy. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so they're already starting to get rid of players. Okay, so I did scout them already. So Gostisbehere, he does not fit. Oliver Ekman Larson, defensive pairing 2, that would not help. Rasmus Anderson, they went ahead and signed him another 2 years. I don't think he's going to work out. Yeah, he's not going to work out. Okay, time to move on. It was Chicago. That was another team that we were looking at. Let's see, defenseman Seth Jones, $9.5 million for 6. Oh, okay. Well, who was it? Nope, not gonna work. $6 million. Nope, or 6 years. Nope, not gonna work. Columbus. All right, let's take a look at Columbus. It was Provorov. Yeah, Provorov. Let's see, 1 year. They did not extend him. Let's see how he fits on this team. Defensive pairing 3, not going to work. That's why I think that we need to get rid of this coach, but we are first place in our division, so, I mean, maybe we don't. Maybe we just hang on. Florida, nope. It was, I think it was Montreal was one of them. I know they're one of the worst teams in the NHL. Matheson, I don't think it's Matheson. Oh, yeah, it is. Matheson, 2 years left. They want to get rid of Dennis Savard, but I don't want Dennis Savard. Matheson does not fit. Let's see. Nashville, New York Islanders. They have a bunch of like 7-year contracts at like $9 million. There we go. Ottawa. Ottawa was another one. Jacob Chikrin. 1 year left. Oh, he does have the extension now. Dang it. All right. That goops me up a little bit. They wouldn't trade him because they just extended him. Dang it. Alright, so let's take a look at Pittsburgh. Let's see if they extended any of their defensemen. I believe it was Pettersson that I was looking at. Oh, that's not Pettersson. That's Paul Joseph. Or Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Okay, so they didn't extend him yet. He fits on all defensive pairings, so we can at least get that third line back into shape. So let's go ahead and take a look at him. Let's see what they would want for Pettersson. Let's see. Maybe some draft picks. Do you want draft picks? You don't want a second? Man, okay. That's going to make it a little bit more difficult. Alright, so let's see who they do want. Oh, by the way, Nyes went down to a 83 overall. He was at an 84, so that's not good. Tyler Bertuzzi. I mean, that might be okay. Max Domi, that might be okay. Nathan Robertson, he's not growing at all. I think I'd be willing to separate from him, but, I mean, again, I don't know. We'd have to give up something. So, San Jose, that's another team. They're going to be getting rid of all of their players here shortly. Brett Pesce, they just signed him. Why would they move on from him? He got 4 years. Yeah, nobody that I'm really looking for right now on San Jose. It was, let's see, Tampa Bay, not going to work. So at this point in time, we're just going to have to wait. We are just going to have to wait. I mean, I think once things become more clear, we can definitely make a move. But as of right now, I mean, trade deadline is a couple months away, and we don't know if somebody's going to take off or not. So right now, we just got to stick with it. That Pedersen move does look very nice, but I don't know. I just don't know at this time. So let's go ahead and assign the scouts real quick. All right. Actually, I need to assign the scouts in January 1st. That's right, January 1st. Oh, wait, it is January 1st. That's right. That's why I stopped it here. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and assign the scouts. This is going to be very boring. I apologize, but I will continue to talk. All right, so let's see. So they are done March 24th. U.S. Central. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, whoops. Let's go ahead and take a look at who is available in the U.S. Central. I'm going to be moving him, I think. Oh, no, I'm not. Perfect. Okay. So while he's doing that, I'm going to look at these guys' playing style. Yeah. Only to 150. Alright, let's see. There we go. Bam. Alright, cool. And then all down here, SHL. Okay. So I believe I need to move him. Oh, whoops. My fault. EA needs to fix this. I mean, it is so terrible. Okay, so this is the kid that is going first overall. So he is ready to go. Nicholas Backstrom, 200 feet game, offensive creativity. Man, what would we do to get him on our team? Dang, man. Skills assessment. We're just going to go skills assessment for all these players. And it will bring us probably to April. And yeah, they definitely need to fix this. It is terrible. So this is going to take us to about playoff time. Yep, this is going to take us to the playoffs. Cool. Alright, so we got that right there. AHL North, USA West, Ligia. Let's see, Ligia. Alright, I believe I already scouted their potential. No, I guess not. Okay, so let's go ahead and just, skills assessment. Where are you? There you are. And then they can auto scout once they're done. So this is going to take us again to April, so that's perfectly fine. April 13th, perfect. That way we don't have to do this again. USA East, they're working on potential. There we go. So these guys are working on scout strengths and weaknesses. We're just going to go ahead and leave it there, I guess. When is he done? February 20th. So February 20th, we'll send him back out. Potential and comparison. Yep. All these guys. This guy we need to change. Let's go ahead and change him real quick. Yeah, because I think he's not even focused on, well, he is focused on them. Why is he focusing on that again? We already got the potential and comparison for him. Oh my gosh. The auto scouting is just absolutely god-awful. Alright, come on. I don't care about these guys right here. Come on. Okay. There we go. Jeez, dude. Yeah, we don't need to focus on these guys right now. Alright, perfect. This... EA, fix your scouting, please. For the love of God, dude. Okay. So let's go ahead and just go with skills assessment. That's only going to take, I believe, a couple months. Yeah, this will take us to February 20th. Just like the other guy. Okay, so NLA, potential and comparison. All these guys, potential and comparison. We will send them back out in April. Perfect. Well, these guys, yeah, perfect. Yeah, that'll be fine. OHL, he'll be ready in March. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick. See what he's doing. Misa already has it done. Ooh. This will be interesting. I want to take a look at his playing style. I want to see what he actually is. And then these guys, let's go ahead and get a skills assessment in there. Yeah, all these guys we're just going to take a look at. Yep. Awesome. Perfect. Alright, so that nonsense is done. We're just going to go ahead and sim up to February, I believe. And we'll take a look at what we have in store for us now. We are 21, 10, and 4. Preferably, I would like to get to 40 wins before we get to 20 losses. But I don't know if that's going to happen just because our defense is so chaotic. Let's go ahead and get to the All-Star break and see where we're at. I do have a couple players in mind that I want to move on from. But right now, let's just go ahead and see how we're doing. Okay. Noah Gregor. Okay, perfect. So edit lines manually. That is something that we need to change. By the way, I moved Matthew Nyes down to the 3rd line now. Holmberg actually fits. So that's actually pretty good. Adam Henrique moved up to an 86 overall. That anybody who plays with Matthews and Nylander are just going to move up. Let's just be honest. Okay, so Holmberg, let's go ahead and take you out. Has Vinny Hinostroza played any games? No, he has not. Oh, well, I mean, that sucks for him. It sucks, but, I mean, he's there for moral support anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I love Vinny Hinostroza, but, yeah. Anyways, Camp, let's see, -2. I mean, -8. Nicholas Robertson is a -8. Huh. Interesting. Okay, maybe we do need to do something with that 4th line. Let's go ahead and take Robertson out. Put Vinny Hinostroza in. He does fit on the 4th line, so let's go ahead and do that. McGinn is at a -4. Let's go ahead and put Holmberg in. See if we can switch it up real quick. Holmberg, yeah. He doesn't fit on that line. Let's see. He does fit on the 3rd line. Gregor. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, so Holmberg can play with Domi and Nyes. And then Gregor, you are a 2-way, I believe. Yeah, 2-way forward. You can go ahead and fit on that. So you're a center, I believe, right? 74 face-offs. Camp, 81 face-offs. Nope. Yep, just stay right there, Gregor. Okay. And then we will be making some big moves at the trade deadline. Welski, just go ahead and go best lines for that because that's our AHL squad. Minton is doing pretty good there. Brock McGinn has lost morale. Oh, so I do have morale. We're just automatic. So, okay, let's move on. Yes, to All-Star break. All right, let's keep it going. Keep it going. No, we don't need any more players on our team right now. There are only a couple players that I am looking at. Man, well, just be thankful that it's not the NHL squad. So the AHL squad down there, just go ahead and keep doing best lines. So 25 wins, 11 losses, and 5 overtime losses. Just rack up those overtime losses. Best lines for the AHL squad. Keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Oh, yeah. I'm not worried at all about us scoring. The only reason why I want to make a trade for a defenseman is so that games like that, 5-3. Three goals is enough to win a game. It should be enough, especially with Swayman in the net, or Olmark in the net. It should be enough. But then there's games like this, a 6-2 loss. Like, what are we doing, guys? We got to keep the puck out of the net. Oh, God, dude. All right, so let's go to the end of the All-Star break. We are very close to the trade deadline. Let's see who's in a playoff position. The Ducks are last. Oh, my God. The Ducks are last in the division. Are they last in the league? Are they last in the league? Holy criminy. I need to look at this. Come on, come on. Oh my God. Wow. The Ducks are the 4th worst team in the NHL. That is beautiful. Music to my ears. Wow. 22 wins, 29 losses, 1 overtime loss. Wow. And then what's their division looking like? Oh, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. They do not have a chance. They are 15 points away, and they are 2 games behind. Or 2 games ahead of everyone else. Wow. That was a genius trade by me. Okay, so now let's take a look at... Nylander is now the top guy, 68 points. So that first line is struggling. They are struggling now. 67 points, 68 points. I mean, I still think they'll break 100. 35 goals and 32 assists. That is insane. Nylander has 52 assists. Oh my God. Yeah, we need a playmaker on that line. Now, luckily, I did do some scouting. Luckily. So I have an idea of who I want to go for. But I just don't know at this time if they will be available or not. Who was it? It was, let me see, hold on. Ottawa Senators, alright. Vladimir Tarasenko is available. 3 years left, though. At 33 years of age. Not gonna work. Jacob Chikrin, let's see. Yep, still has that extension. That's right. Okay, so let's see. Pittsburgh, yes. They are last in the division. Chris Letang, let's see. 4. Pedersen is still there. Alright. So, let's go ahead and try to pick up Pedersen. We are going to need to make a move real quick. I think it is apparent that Nicholas Robertson does not have a place on this team. I mean, he has -8. He is not part of the problem. Or he's not part of the solution. He is part of the problem. So let's go ahead and make this trade happen. They want Nicholas Robertson, but they do not want to give up Pedersen. So we're going to have to give up something else. Oops. Okay, come on. We're going to have to give up a draft pick. It is a weak draft, so I am perfectly fine with giving up my 3rd and my 5th. And then we'll get a 4th for next year. I think that would be perfectly fine. Next year's 4th. Actually, next year's 3rd might work. Yeah, you know what? That might actually work. A 3rd and a 5th for this year for next year's 3rd. Nicholas Robertson and for Pedersen. Will it go through? Bam! Okay, good. So now we are starting to retool and revamp this squad. We are loading up for the playoffs, and we are getting rid of the players that we are not going to need. So defensemen. There is another defenseman that I want to get rid of. That Namela kid is starting to look good. There we go. Connor Timmins. He no longer has a place on this team. I want to go ahead and give him to someone that wants him. So actually, you know what? I'm not going to offer trade. I'm just going to go ahead and find a trade and see what is up with that. Let's see. Find trade. Alrighty. Let's see. Where is he? Connor Timmins. Yep, Connor Timmins. Came from Arizona. Didn't do much up here. Still got swept. Absolutely not. I'm not giving him to Boston. I could give him to Colorado. I want to keep him in the West just so he doesn't screw me over in the next couple years. Toronto Maple Leafs 3rd. Well, we just... No, I want next year's 3rd. I don't want this year's 3rd. I want next year's 3rd. So let's see. Let's go ahead and give him. Dallas, Edmonton. Edmonton wouldn't be bad. LA. Edmonton wouldn't be bad. LA. Vancouver. Is Vancouver in a playoff spot? I don't know if they're in a playoff spot. I didn't check that. They are in a playoff spot. They're actually really good. They actually surprised me this year. Who was it? It was Winnipeg. Winnipeg. Okay. And then Edmonton. Are they in a playoff spot? Let's take a look. Chicago wants him. Ooh. Let's see if we could pick up some draft picks from Chicago. All right. Let's see. Will you give up a third for next year? You will give up a third. Interesting. Maybe I could even get a second. All right. So a second. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Nope. Not going to work. Columbus, though. I know I said keep him in the West, but this might be very interesting. Okay, so next year's, yeah, third round. Third round, we'll give up a fifth for this year. Yeah, because it is a weak draft. We got the first and we got the second. I'm perfectly fine with that. Connor Timmins in a fifth for a third. Boom. All right, good. Gotcha. All right, so Connor Timmins is gone. We have made that trade, the Pedersen trade. Maybe that helps. Maybe it doesn't. Let's go ahead and take a look. I know Pedersen fits on one of our lines, but actually I think he fits on all of our lines. So let's go ahead and just take a look and see how that fits in with our lines. Matinkov has grown to an 85 overall. Wow. Okay, so let's break up Tanev. Tanev goes down here. Benoit. Let's see. Let's move in. Scratch players. Pedersen. Yes. Defensive defenseman as well. Perfect. Oh, that is perfect. Okay, and then Tanev, you're 35 years old. You are known as a top four, but, I mean, let's be honest, you're 35. You're not going to have much time left, so I need to give it to Matinkov. Matinkov and Pedersen, that looks absolutely filthy right there. Okay, so now we have more defensive power there. I would love to get that first, that second, or that top two defenseman, but right now it's just not going to happen right now. So let's go ahead and move up to the trade deadline, and we'll stop the video. We are in a perfect position right now. After we get to the trade deadline, I will also do the scouting on my own. That way you don't have to watch all that nonsense again. So let's go against Vegas. Let's get that win perfect against St. Louis. A Western trip, 1-1. Okay, against Tampa. Let's go ahead and get that win. Tampa, Washington, another win. Florida, another loss. Okay, so 2-2. Another loss against Colorado. Man, we are still letting goals in. 7-3 win against Edmonton. That is perfect. Another Vegas win. That is awesome. Get them. Oh, yeah. 6-3 win against Anaheim. Oh, yeah. Keep them off. Yeah, just go ahead and just start putting in the dirt, like, for Anaheim. They are done this season. Let's see what they are at. The Ducks are second to last in their division. They've actually caught up a little bit. So we're going to have to take a look. Let's take a look at them now. They have we have 1 day until the trade deadline. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Anaheim Ducks. There you go. Austin Matthews back at 93 points. 45 goals, 48 assists. Oh my God. Austin, you are absolutely ridiculous. God, dude. I have never played a Toronto GM mode before. That is crazy how someone can get that many points. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Let's take a look at the Anaheim Ducks and see what we got. So 57 points in 64 games. That's definitely not good. 28 wins and 35 losses. Yikes. Yikes. 19% on the power play percentage. Let's see what Mitch Marner looks like with that. Hold on, let me see. Mitch Marner is at... let me see. Anaheim. 67 points. You know what? I mean, those two, Mitch Marner and Trevor Zegras, teaming up together, I mean, that actually probably helped Trevor Zegras' growth. Yeah, look at that. He's at an 87 already. Holy crap. Man. Yeah, add a franchise player to your squad, and it just does wonders for your team. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's that, boys. Thank you so much for watching. And let me know if you guys have any advice on what we should do for this trade deadline. Again, this is just a testing episode for next season, or for next year. We got that Arizona expansion draft coming up. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video.